Johnny Depp and Amber Heard have both had their text messages and audio recordings made public as he sues her for defamation over an article she wrote about surviving domestic abuse. Private details about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's relationship are being aired out in court, including what their former marriage counselor describes as mutual abuse between the stars. Depp, 58, is suing Heard, 36, for defamation over a 2018 op-ed she wrote for The Washington Post in which she opened up about surviving domestic violence. He originally filed the $50 million lawsuit back in 2019, but it was delayed due to the pandemic, until a jury was selected on April 11 in Fairfax, Virginia, and opening statements began the following day. Back in November 2020, Depp lost his highly publicized UK libel lawsuit case against British tabloid The Sun for calling him a wife-beater. The court upheld the outlet's claims as being substantially true, and Heard testified to back up the claims. In March 2021, his attempt to overturn the decision was overruled. In this case, however, he is suing Heard directly. The pair met while making the 2011 movie The Rum Diary and later wed in 2015. They broke up in May 2016 when Heard sought a domestic violence restraining order against him, accusing him of abusing her. Depp denied the claims, and they settled their divorce out of court in August 2016. Depp has testified that his goal is the truth as he seeks to clear his name in the trial, which is being televised live via various outlets. Ahead of the trial, Heard, who has not taken the stand yet, said in a statement that hopefully when this case concludes, I can move on and so can Johnny. I have always maintained a love for Johnny, and it brings me great pain to have to live out the details of our past life together in front of the world. Read on for some of the biggest revelations so far in the trial and check back for updates as the 6-week proceedings continue. Heard accuses Depp of sexual assault. While much of the evidence included in this case was already made public in the 2020 UK case, Heard's allegation of sexual assault along with other forms of domestic abuse was not known widely until opening statements. The Aquaman actress attorney Ben Rottenborn told the courtroom Heard suffered domestic abuse by Depp that took many forms, including physical, emotional, verbal and psychological. He added that she did suffer sexual violence at the hands of Depp. You will hear in the most graphic and horrifying terms about the violence that she suffered. You'll hear that straight from her. She will get on the stand and she will tell you that it happened. A spokesperson for Depp denied the allegation, calling it fictitious and for the purpose of Hollywood shock value, of which Amber has mastered and used to exploit a serious social movement. Depp previously texted about Heard's rotting corpse. Many of Depp and Heard's past texts have been read aloud to the jury. One of those was an October 2016 exchange between Depp and his longtime friend Isaac Barak, when Depp wrote, "Hopefully that cook's rotting corpse is decomposing in the fucking trunk of a Honda Civic." During his cross-examination, Depp said he is not proud of any of the language that I used in the explicit texts. Other texts sent by Depp that were brought up in court included one about drowning and burning Heard, in which Depp added, "I will fuck her burnt corpse afterwards to make sure she is dead." Depp says daughter Lily Rose skipped his wedding to Heard, while discussing his February 2015 wedding to Heard, which included dinner, dancing and drugs written on printed schedules of the festivities. Depp recalled. Depp revealed that his daughter Lily Rose declined to attend the nuptials. "My daughter Lily Rose did not come to the wedding. She and Ms. Heard were not on particularly great terms, for several reasons," he said. The 22-year-old actress is the older of Depp's two children with ex-Vanessa Paradis. They also have son Jack, 20. Depp and his sister recall abusive childhood. Both Depp and his older sister Christy Dombrowski have testified that their late mother Betty Sue Palmer was abusive toward them growing up, as well as toward their father John Sr., who is now 84. "When Betty Sue, my mother, would go off on a tangent toward my father and of course, in front of the kids, it didn't matter to her. He amazingly remained very stoic and never, as she was rationing him with horrible things, he stood there and just looked at her while she delivered the pain, and he swallowed it. He took it," said Depp. When asked why he stayed in his marriage with Heard despite the alleged abuse he faced, Depp explained, "I suppose because my father stayed in his abusive marriage. And I didn't want to fail. I wanted to try to make it work. I thought maybe I could help her. I thought maybe I could bring her around." Because the Amber Heard that I knew for the first year and a half was not this, suddenly this opponent. It wasn't my girl, she had become my opponent. Depp testifies that he's done drugs with friends Paul Bettany and Marilyn Manson. Before, while discussing his previous struggles with substance abuse, Depp confirmed that he at times did recreational drugs with famous friends, like WandaVision star Paul Bettany and controversial musician Marilyn Manson. When asked by Rottenborn if Bettany was a good friend you've done drugs with, Depp confirmed yes after noting, "That's a strange question. Paul Bettany is a good friend." Yes. The pair made the movies The Tourist, 2010, Transcendence, 2014, and Mordecai, 2015, together. Later, when asked if he has done drugs like cocaine with musician Manson, Depp said, "We've had cocaine together maybe a couple of times," and joked, "I once gave Marilyn Manson a pill so that he would stop talking so much." Depp shows off his healed mangled finger from Australia fight. A point of contention in this case involves an infamous fight between Depp and Heard in Australia, where he was filming Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales in March 2015. It resulted in his right middle finger being severed at the tip. He claims it happened when Heard threw a vodka bottle at his hand as it rested on a bar top, though her legal team denied that version of events. During his testimony, Depp's team showed graphic, bloody photos of the finger taken that night and in the hospital after, when Depp told doctors it happened when his hand was caught in an accordion door. He claims he lied at the time in the hospital in order to keep Heard's name out of the situation. Depp held up the now healed mangled finger for the courtroom to observe, calling it funny looking. Heard has admitted to starting physical fight. In audio recordings played by Depp's legal team, Heard admitted to having started a physical fight, and she argued with him that she didn't punch him but was hitting him. "You didn't get punched, you got hit. I'm sorry I hit you like this, but I did not punch you," she told Depp. "I did not fucking deck you. I fucking was hitting you. I don't know what the motion of my actual hand was. But you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you," she could be heard saying. She added in the audio, "I'm not sitting here bitching about it, am I? You are. That's the difference between me and you. You're a fucking baby. You are such a baby. Grow the fuck up, Johnny." Depp, who has said multiple times under oath that he has never struck Heard or any woman, was also asked about a December 2015 incident where he allegedly headbutted Heard, who sustained bruises on her face. He vehemently disagreed with the statement that he intentionally headbutted her, arguing that it could have been an accident while he attempted to restrain her. A video played by Heard's legal team that she once filmed showed Depp slamming cabinet doors in their kitchen one morning, and another piece of audio showed the actor threatening to cut himself with a knife as Heard begged for him to stop.